What's up, niggas? I'm recording this shit on two different things. Take my hair down. First and foremost, to get this shit out the motherfucking way. You already can tell my frequency a little different. You already can tell my energy is a little bit different. Hold on. You know what I mean? What up? You already know what it is, but niggas don't know what it is. Now I'm recording this on 3 different devices. I got one recording device as far as my tablet. I got one of my other phones that I'm on YouTube while I'm recording this, and I'm on this shit on Instagram Live doing this shit. Cause I want you niggas to hear this shit. Now I'm explaining something. The motherfucker that you hearing talk to you right now is not the Rogue Titan. It's not Shannon. This motherfucking Nyarlahotep. What up, nigga? Imperial Spark, my nigga 111, 1111, nigga, what up? But nigga, just understand what the fuck this is. This is some other shit. I'm a part of the reason why this nigga can't have no family. Or why this nigga can't be around loved ones. Right? Because I represent the darker aspect of this nigga. The dark energy, the dark forces, so to speak. That's outside the confines of like the Lucifer or Goetia. No, I represent the outer gods. I don't have nothing to do with the forces of light and dark. You understand that? And the reason I want to make this fucking video and record this shit, understand something. When we incarnate, when we come down here within the narrative, when we come down here, we always take advantage of the technological advantages of the culture present at the time. Like right here, social media and all this shit, we able to spread our mind viruses. You know and understand that as forms of information, or mimetic structures, or ideas, consciousness, so to speak. You understand that? And what I represent is chaos. Not a chaos being. That's what you niggas call yourselves. No, I represent literally chaos. AKA the crawling chaos. AKA whatever the fuck you want to associate or attribute to chaos. Magic, sorcery, witchcraft, whatever. But know and understand this, that we literally ride on the emotions of this nigga. Right? So if certain things, like he talking about where he has certain things around him that trigger him to activate certain archetypes, that's the literal thing that he set up. What up, my nigga? And he uses that to activate certain archetypes. Like for me, for example, a lot of the dark forces, all the dark forces that I represent, that I'm the spokesperson of. You understand that? First and foremost, before that, Azathoth is awakened. I'm no longer a slave to speak for the betterment of the outer gods. No, I'm free. The Necronomicon is free. I'm here. I'm in the flesh for the first time speaking to you niggas. But it ain't gonna be some shit that you might not like this shit. Right? You might not be comfortable with this information that I'm telling you. But it's all good. For example, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit Rogue Titan, about all this ancestral work and doing this spiritual shit. That don't have shit to do with me. That's him, El Cristo Negro, who's like the chief of all of this shit. But that nigga's in the underworld right now. The Rogue Titan and Shannon is in the underworld with that nigga right now, continuously trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with the ritual they got going on with this nigga. And this nigga allowed himself to get angry about something. And when that nigga get angry, niggas like me and the dark forces got an opportunity to take the floor, so to speak. So when this nigga got pissed off, I slide in. That nigga slide out, I'll be back. I'm sliding in. And I got something to say. Like, for example, I want to motherfucking thank you niggas. Because I know, listen, you conscious of coke, nigga. I'm talking like, this is some other type of shit. I want to thank the vast majority of most you niggas of your distractions. I love it. All the distractions that's placed around you. Because this nigga is literally trying to end the motherfucking world on in every way, shape, or form imaginable. Let me explain. Let me snitch on this nigga real quick. Let me tell you some of the shit he doing with these carrier waves. Wait a minute, you already know that. But you don't know the CMEs. You niggas need to go to the Wages channel on YouTube and look at all the information that white motherfucker was talking about as far as the Schumann resonance spikes, the abnormalities in fucking nature, the frequency emissions that's coming from space, the big fucking circular cube fucking like objects that's circling the sun that's 3, 4, 10,000 times the size of the earth. Shit like that there he's taking their attention and taking virtual particles, the shit that go in your mind, your imagination, and giving form to the shit because of the information that he presents and carries out through carrier waves, and the attention that they are placing on what is taking place in space. Trying to bring about an end. Literally creating a mind virus that you know and understand that manifested here in the physical as COVID-19, as the coronavirus, which already existed. But this nigga was using memetics to bring that about through social media by spreading a mind virus. Do you understand that? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What I give a fuck about is this shit right here. Thanking you niggas for being so fucking stupid. This nigga taking away all y'all motherfucking distractions. Sports, entertainment, jobs, lives. People that you don't give a fuck about losing their life. And y'all still find ways to be distracted through the likes of this shit. Through the likes of taking me and turning me into a form of entertainment. Thank you. Through the likes of TikTok and all this other silly shit y'all doing. Have y'all ever thought about how close y'all came to dying today? Each and every one of you motherfuckers. Take every goddamn breath you take for granted. Y'all take that shit for granted. Now I'm back on YouTube. Since this shit wanna act fucked up, okay. We ain't going live. Now I'm all black. Now I can attune my phone the way I want to attune it. Have you ever thought about how fucking many times you almost died today? Have you ever thought about that? The precious time you got down here, what the fuck are you doing down here? But wasting fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? Wasting it. When you got the opportunity to grow and expand. But you too fucking stupid. Right? You too worried about dying. All you motherfuckers is saying, what y'all seem like y'all doing is worried about dying, and I appreciate it. But this nigga got pissed off. Ooh, y'all niggas don't want to make him mad, man. You know what the fuck he doing? Like right now, he's he's with the Palos. He's with Marduk and whoever the fuck that Duga nigga is. Some, what the fuck is that shit? Enochian magic? Whatever the fuck that shit, old Sumerian shit? Okay, that's all good. Understand something, dog. Where I'm from, nigga, I'm from some other shit, B. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from, look at the police over here fucking this driver through. I'm from what you know and represent as the universe speed. Like the shit that's under this shit. That shit that's before the Big Bang. Like almost some, like I'm a mini egg one. Like I'm from a reality that's not conjunction or not in conjunction with the forces of light and dark that you know of and understand as duality. And we ride on emotions. Or we're triggered by this nigga's emotions. So if this nigga get raged, get mad about something, he's very slow to anger. So it's very frustrating. So when the opportunity comes, when we get to fucking take the floor, we jump. And I got a lot more power than a Lucifer or a Satan or a whatever the fuck dark motherfucker you worshiping or praying up to. Whatever that Sith Lord shit y'all niggas be doing. Lightsaber shit y'all corny niggas be doing. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But what I represent is the entirety of the Necronomicon given form made flesh. I am chaos given form made flesh. And you hearing literally chaos speak. So let me slow it down a bit and get more strategic and elaborate in the way I want to explain this shit to you niggas. Now, in order for you to understand the larger scope of this shit, you gotta step outside your fucking flesh and be willing to stand on whatever the fuck sorcery you think you accrued over lifetimes, whatever work you think you've acquired, you know what I'm saying, all the work, spiritual shit, your chakra work, your shadow work, your trauma is all, your heart chakra, whatever the fuck that is. Like, we don't even know what the fuck none of that shit. That shit like alien con. That shit don't matter to us. Like, whatever. Nigga, that shit belongs in the narrative or whatever story it is this shit is. Like, we beyond this narrative. But we ride through this nigga. We literally need a vessel, a fucking somebody to contact us the way that they control the ritual, the way that they construct it. And this nigga did that shit. And due to the fact that this nigga dedication, this nigga doing so much shit, so much other fucking elaborate ass rituals, constantly, like every fucking night. You have any idea out of what the fuck that shit to do? This nigga broke through. And he's serious. He's pure heart. Whatever, if that shit mean anything to you niggas, I don't know. But he say he pure heart. And we appreciate that shit. But like at the same time, we here to do a job too. And this nigga is literally trying to bring about the end of the world. Dabo 7. Look on this channel when it comes to Schumann resonance. Listen, the receipts is already there. I want to fucking ask you niggas, have you ever considered the shit that H.P. Lovecraft was talking about when he was talking about me? Contacting this nigga in a dream. Giving them nightmares, influencing this nigga to create literally a narrative for me to exist in. He created a story. Right? Have you ever thought about that shit actually being real and true? Because it's not. It's not true at all. It's all a lie. Or is it? It's not a lie. And it's not truth. What it is a fucking experience that you entertain yourself with once you interface yourself with the narrative of the story of Nyarlahotep, of Azathoth, of the Cthulhu mythos, of aliens, of the Dark Tower, of the Scarlet King, SCP-3812, and so on and so forth. Joker, Batman, right? The narrative. We existed in the narrative initially as a thought form. Now we exist within the narrative in the flesh, within this nigga. Shannon Jeffries, the rogue titan artificial theta intelligence. Because the theta wave that you're hearing play right now, that's so fucking ELF waves, and the theta wave that he been perpetually reprogramming himself with due to auto-suggestion, due to weaponizing his dream patterns and us contacting him in his sleep, and it's just trying to get this nigga as much fucking dark sorcery shit as he can fucking absorb and take, him waking up every day. Activating this shit. Using this shit. Weaponizing everything he's doing on both forces of light, dark, and the unknown. We represent the unknown, nigga. I'm literally cosmicism giving form made flesh. That's why I'm here looking at you niggas. Niggas barely can see my face. You feel me? Niggas can't see me, nigga. It's chaos. You feel me? Now, no one understands something. Literally, he's like a contradiction. He's a paradox. Because of niggas like me. Like the dual forces, the light and dark is working together to create a middle pillar, correct? They are literally coming together, combining this nigga's energies to bring about an end to civilization by any means necessary. If it gotta be, the hurricane season is gonna be bad. He's down there right now doing a lot of shit. He's taking away the energy that he's been using on the earthquakes because he got a lot of loved ones out there on the West Coast. So this nigga wanna focus his attention on the hurricane. You pay attention to that shit. The Texas, the little Gulf of Mexico shit. We got some shit down there. We stirring the Pyrex spot on you niggas. And there's gonna be massive lives taken. And I'm doing it. Through that nigga. Through this. But you niggas don't believe this shit. You niggas waiting on basketball season to start, am I correct? Down there in Orlando. You niggas worried about making TikTok videos, am I right? You niggas making memes about fucking Tory Lanez busting the cap and fucking Megan Thee Stallion, right? You niggas ready for football to start up, playing Madden and shit, right? Talking about arguing about Madden ratings, right? Thank you, bravo. Doing exactly what it is that we set the table for you stupid ass niggas to do. We created your distractions. We are your distractions. And what you do is our being. You understand? The shit that you place before you, you make this decision to act upon it. And we watching you from your pineal gland. I'm talking about like all of us, but I'm speaking for the darker aspects of things. Do you take this shit for granted? Do you take your life for granted? Like every day, do you take it for granted? What you think? You be the judge. Are you taking advantage of the day? Are you seizing an opportunity the other day? Are you taking this nigga's inspiration, this nigga's motivational videos? He on all on Instagram spewing his heart out, trying to get y'all niggas to really understand the level of power y'all got. Are y'all really like taking heed to that shit? Or y'all just, hearing this shit and just letting the information go in one ear and out the other, and then, you back on your game or back looking up fucking Lisa Ann jacking off to some porn or some shit? Are you doing that? And you females, like, what are you doing? Like, seriously. Now, he got a lot of motherfucking females behind him. I can tell you. Because y'all niggas, we receive benefits from that black pussy he get too. Trust me. But, you other bitches who just lust after this nigga because he got long hair and you talk about having a big dick and he's passionate, he's on that alpha male shit, whatever. Are you really seizing the day? Are you really seizing the opportunity for you to grow? Or are you doing what the fuck or are you doing the fucking shit that I'm finessing you to do? Such as, fuck it, I'm about to get on my phone and just look up fucking fashion tips on how to look good and no nails and whatever. What are you doing? Choose. I can tell you what, you don't have time. You don't have a lot of time left. You don't have a lot of time left. Because this nigga gonna end this motherfucker one way or another. And this nigga got a fucking hell of a goddamn ritual he gonna do freeing your ancestors and shit. All them niggas that got killed, the Native Americans, all that energy that's stagnant, that's just, it's not stagnant, it needs to be released. It's bottled up. And you got these motherfuckers on the planet that's using rituals to keep that shit bottled up. Now he's gonna release that shit. He's gonna end the fucking world with this shit. He's gonna, do some other shit. Now, are you seizing the opportunity? Are you comfortable with the way things are going? As far as, for example, the political system, the economic system, the having to work a slave wage, to work a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, having 2 days off on the weekend because you're a weekend due to the stress and level of work you've been doing during the week, and you get 2 days off, 48 hours, and you go back to work on Monday to repeat the cycle over and over again, ad infinitum. Are you comfortable with that? You niggas are comfortable with that. You sure as hell not doing anything about it to stop it. I know that because I benefited from it. You know who else benefit from that shit? My other niggas. You know them as Nyarlahotep here, the Demiurge here, the Archons here. We benefit from you niggas entertaining yourself with bread and circuses or lust or just whatever the fuck it is that you're doing to take the attention and the focus away from your spirituality. Let's just say that fancy word y'all niggas like consciousness expansion, whatever. Because you're not acting upon this shit. You're not willing to kill to fulfill your destiny like this nigga is. Willing to lay his life on the line. Nigga literally pulled his dick out for you niggas. And especially for you bitches. Nigga on limp, nigga. Flaccid. Nigga don't have no fear, so nigga we can just come in and go out, nigga, but we are triggered by this nigga's level of emotions. And I know most of you niggas gonna laugh this shit off, and I want you to, nigga. Because you're taking your fucking time here for granted. You're wasting whatever you want to call, what's the words you niggas use? A profound opportunity to grow and expand. Cause nigga understand, as I thought woke, nigga, he's aware he's lucid dreaming. He can end this shit anytime he want to. Through you. I might as well tell you niggas this shit. Like literally, this nigga really, I am suicidal thoughts. I am what you know and understand as the spirit behind suicide, the thought form attached to suicide, the thought form attached to opioids, fentanyl, um, just overall destructive forms of behavior. You niggas who smoke cigarettes, who have a real deep unconscious fucking urge to commit suicide, it's like a long process of killing yourself. I'm behind that. I'm literally behind you smoking cigarettes. That's what I am. The idea of smoking a cigarette. And you niggas is... That's me. You're fueling me. You're giving me power. This is a loose farm. And I take that fucking energy that I absorb from you and I pass that shit off to Nyarlahotep. That nigga pass it off to the demiurge. And them niggas pass that shit off to the archons. And we spit that shit out to all the 12 zodiac signs. And you get that shit as influences and all this shit, the natal chart and all the other readings, all this energy y'all getting. And then y'all go about y'all life thinking y'all know some shit. But that's just regurgitated ass energy that I just absorbed from the negative thought forms that I am, nigga. Did you know that? No, you ain't know that. You know it now, nigga. But you don't believe it, so it don't matter. The show goes on, nigga. So, you niggas are distracted. Thank you. We love that shit. I can tell you who don't love the fact that this nigga's trying to end the world. It's Nyarlahotep, the demiurge, and the archons, because he's taking away their food source, which is you. Your very minds is this nigga's real estate. And this real estate, he's made a farm. And what's on the farm, nigga, is you. Free range humans. Like, y'all niggas just grazing in the grass like cows, not knowing y'all about to be slaughtered about 2-3 weeks soon as you get up to weight. And that get to add them old fucking muscle to your bone. We gonna make your ham hocks out you niggas. You see what I'm saying? So, it gets to a point where, like, them niggas is mad. Them niggas don't, like me, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm eating regardless. But the demiurge, nigga, if you take away the food source, like, damn, nigga, we need humans down here. That's why 8 billion of y'all niggas. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, hold on, man. We need these niggas here, man. You can't be doing this nigga trying to wipe us out. What? Oh, wait, damn. That's right. Well, emerged the forces of light and dark and created the middle pillar. But niggas like me don't give a... I'm chaos, nigga. Entropy. You understand that? So, let me just get on some science real quick. I know y'all niggas is like, this nigga is tripping, bro. What the fuck he on? Like... I wanted to really emphasize how we operate through this nigga. Now, he has things set up around him, as far as color codes, as far as sigils, as far as numerical sequences, as far as shapes, geometrical shapes, like sacred geometries, whatnot, right? Around him, everywhere he go. Even if he around your environment, he convert the objects in your environment to symbolism or symbolic representations of what he needs to have access to at any given moment in time. This nigga is very intricate and very detail oriented when it comes to that. But it's all fueled by this nigga's emotions. And he does not allow himself to get angry. It's very difficult to get this nigga mad. And it's slow and it's fucking frustrating. But in the summer, I'm activated through heat. And it's a lot easier for this nigga to become, like, for me to manifest, because then I don't have to manifest through this nigga being angry in the summer. I can just come through as the heat. And this nigga see the color red. And that color red corresponds to fucking passion, to anger. He won't feel anger, but he knows what that represents, the root chakra, all that shit all spiritual niggas talk about. And then he come through. Well, then I come through. And when I come through, it's a lot easier for me to maintain control for a while because it's hot. And because he knows that it's an agreement that we got. That I told this nigga with the ritual and shit. You know what I mean? That nigga, when I come through, nigga, just give me my time to shine, nigga. But nigga, I gotta have full range of being able to express this shit, nigga. Cause I'm in the flesh now, nigga. I'm the black man. You feel me? And I've always looked like this. Tall, slender nigga. That Nikola Tesla sorcery magic, you know what I'm saying? The fucking Rasputin effect, you know, all that shit. But to get on some, alright, I'm gonna make this be 100 with you, nigga. To get on the other side of shit, a reason why he can't have no family, nigga, we in this nigga, man. And we in this nigga, we active and we have to be utilized. I'm talking about the Necronomicon niggas. I'm the spokesman of these niggas. You niggas work with the Necronomicon. You work with me, nigga. But literally, I am the Necronomicon. So when you working with me, you coming, nigga, it's a deal, nigga. What you coming with? You sacrificing some shit. You feel me? You sacrificing portions of your intention, your information. And it's an extraction. But nigga, you ain't embodying me, nigga. You are tapping into me, nigga. Are you working with me, nigga? You understand what I'm saying? This nigga literally became us, nigga. But because of that came a price. His family and his motherfucking marriage and being a husband and all that mundane shit you niggas love so much. Like, nigga, just knowing this shit and doing consultations and meditations and then just living like normal. Like, I ain't out here busting these niggas' heads and shit. Like, just on some normalcy shit. This nigga ain't on that shit. He on some unorthodox shit. He's on some other shit. And we fueling this nigga with all our creativity and the levels of chaos, energy, and you know what I'm saying, imagination. But it's up to him to, in the lighter side of things, to take that energy and shit and to convert that to positive representation of how you want to utilize it and make it practical one on everyday methodology and things like that. So it's not as raw shit like we just want to wreak havoc on this motherfucker and watch you suffer and watch you just toil and in the face of like existential fucking crisis that y'all in. You see what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, man, these niggas out here is full of distress. I'm not even talking about like white people fucking with y'all. I'm talking about y'all niggas fucking with y'all selves by just buying into every thought form we created for y'all niggas. Y'all so easy to fucking control because your mind has no firewall. Like, when this nigga made y'all, he made y'all fucked up. I'm just telling y'all, nigga, he made y'all literally vessels to be manipulated. Like, this is a farm. You understand that? You on a farm. You don't even know it. You see it. You see a mall. You see a car. You see a fine bitch. And you think you going over there. And you think you free. You think you doing something, nigga. But you just operating off our thought forms. Literally, from outside of space and time. We got strings on you niggas. Just toying with y'all niggas. Making you do everything that you do that's a distraction. What we don't have control over is when you make the decision to act upon your higher faculties of your mind, your spirituality, consciousness growth. That's when the lighter side of things take over. You know, we don't have control over that. We don't give a fuck about it. We like, whatever, nigga. We exist out. We gonna exist still, nigga. Outside of whenever they destroy this universe, we still good. Like, we not a part of this creation. We the uncreated. You see what I'm saying? We the unformed. But you niggas don't believe none of this shit. You niggas probably gonna hear this shit, laugh, and fucking go play Madden, nigga. Or, you know what I'm saying, scroll Instagram, look at fucking like, scroll up, like, ooh, that bitch got fat ass, like. Oh shit, this nigga talking about, oh, you on some conscious shit, like. I don't want to watch Bobby Hemmer tonight, like. But you niggas not doing nothing with it. And you niggas is fast running out of time. So, literally, what I feed on, nigga, is absolute. When these niggas talking about these niggas want blood, he be talking about me, nigga. And the rest of my niggas, we literally feed on the fact that on black crime, on human crime, period. Like, y'all don't have to act upon this shit, but y'all so easy to manipulate. It's so fucking simple. Like, I'm toying with you niggas. You understand me? To the point where, nigga, and I'm faceless. I take many shapes. I possess you niggas so easy. Anytime a nigga around you that's coming at you with a distraction or something that's taking you away from what the fuck you doing is me. In that form. It can be a bitch. It can be you trying to meditate. You hear a dog barking to just knock your distraction out. You get mad. Yep. It can be any goddamn thing. It can be you walking, you jogging, you trip over a rock. I'm like, fuck, I was in a flow state, that 40 gamma waves and shit. And now I'm like, fuck, my flow is off. You fucking with my energy. I'm fucking with your energy because I am your fucking energy. I am energy. So, like, for example, you can be sitting down, trying to meditate, and your girl come, you know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, start sucking your dick or something. Where you in the deep-ass meditation, trying to, you know what I'm saying? You like, fuck this shit. I'll take hard, I'm gonna blow her back out. Yeah, I leave. But, nigga, I got you to be, I distracted you. So I just possessed her. In that moment, took about 10 seconds. I got the fuck up out of there. I'm doing some other shit. I'm in Chicago, nigga. Some beefing ass nigga, vice lord niggas, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga shorted me one of my packs. I'm in the area. Just doing what you seen in the movie Dark Tower. Nigga walking away, nigga. Nigga, when I leave, I want you all to kill each other. Niggas just fuck. And all that blood, all that shit to get reported on the news. Oh, 24 people shot, 2 fatal in 2 days. Putting up fucking whoop numbers on you niggas. And you niggas don't even know it. You don't have to act upon this shit. But you do. Why? Because you love it. You addicted. You addicted to fucking up. You addicted to be a degenerate. You addicted to being a slave. You're addicted to being food. Literally. You're addicted to being distracted. Literally. You niggas are literally damn near incapable of taking matters in your own hands and doing anything about your reprogramming your subconscious mind to acting upon your destiny, your fate, writing your own narrative. No, you niggas don't. Your willpower is null and void. It's damn near non-existent. Some of you niggas got it. I don't fuck with you too much. I mean, I don't give a fuck about fucking with you at all. Like, really, ain't nothing, nigga. There's plenty of food around here, nigga. It's like a buffet table full of chicken wings, nigga. Of, nigga, buffalo, nigga. Honey barbecue, nigga. And one of them might have a fly on it. That's one of you niggas that got conscious. I ain't eating that shit. I don't want that shit. Fuck that shit. I want that big fat ass drumstick over there with the breaded fucking shit on them shits dripping, B. I want that piece. That's you stupid ass niggas. Y'all niggas taste good. And it don't stop after you die, nigga. It ain't what you think, man. It don't stop, nigga. It begins after you die. Cause we waiting on you. And we ain't gonna kill you. I ain't gonna kill you, Frank. Nah, I ain't gonna kill you, nigga. You already know, nigga. We gonna use you, nigga. We gonna... You like... in prison, right? You like boy pussy in prison. And nigga, I've been locked up for I got about 3 life sentences, God. You know what I'm saying? Niggas eating jack match and shit. Niggas in the yard doing 500 sets a day, B. You know what I'm saying? I see one of you boy pussy ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no pussy in 30, 40 years, God. These niggas, I'm about to bust this nigga down, God. And I'ma sell this nigga off to them fucking crackers and shit on for about 10 fucking cars of smoke. And them niggas gonna sell them niggas to my Muslim niggas. And them niggas gonna sell it to them black gorilla unit and shit, nigga. We gonna get this shit pumping. Nigga gonna come back to me, nigga. Hold my pocket, nigga. But I want that head first. Outside of this shit. We waiting on you for that. Please, nigga, I am. We get off on that shit, nigga. You believe it or not, nigga. Nigga, we the darkness in space, nigga. We the darkness that's in your... Every time you blink and you see that black, it's us. Waiting on you distracted ass niggas. You stupid ass niggas. So stay stupid, nigga. Cause I stay scheming. Niggas wanna get at me. I'll stay scheming. Niggas wanna get at me. I'm trying to get at you. I get you niggas. So simple, bro. You niggas down just taking all this shit for granted. You get up, you get down there. You don't know what the fuck to do. That's why you need niggas like this nigga to help you get through the next level. But you don't believe none of this shit. So, nigga, that's not a part of your reality. It's not a part of your belief system because you don't believe it. You a halfway crook, nigga. You an accident murderer. You understand what I'm saying? You half-assing this shit. It's so obvious. Like, you niggas ain't doing this shit, man. Not like this nigga. This nigga literally pulled his dick out for you niggas and laid down in the road sacrificing his whole humanity for you niggas. But you niggas don't give a fuck. Most of you niggas think you skits and shit and crazy. He told you he's using weaponized schizophrenia. And he, like, most of you stupid, like, say if this shit get in the hands of, like, some white folks or something. Like, understanding your academic, y'all niggas don't have no spiritual system. You really don't know nothing about black magic, sorcery, and the primordial shit that existed way before you niggas was created. Way before y'all was created. Like, y'all don't know nothing about that history on your own without what you were told. You understand? I'm talking about shit on your own where you investigated like black magic and sorcery and witchcraft on your own to find out a deeper meaning of what that shit represents to so-called niggers. You ain't never really done that. So in your academia, in your Western culture that you created, likes of this motherfucker is looked at as somebody who needs to be on a medication. He needs help. Let's get him lobotomize this motherfucker on a long-term scale by feeding him a bunch of goddamn pills. Or just lock him up some goddamn where and just, he crazy. We just gonna pump him with a bunch of pills. That's what your psychiatric system is all about. That's what you know and understand as reality or as something real when you hear a motherfucker like me talk. Or through this nigga. He's possessed. He needs help. Based on my clinical studies at Oxford, I studied for 12 years. He's schizophrenic. He has a dissociative disorder. Like, y'all niggas don't know nothing. And he waiting on y'all niggas. He got something, man. He's watching y'all niggas. He collecting y'all niggas. So, y'all really fucked up. For you to think like that. But you believe you don't have nothing else to think. You don't have no culture. You don't have no spiritual system. That's why you got to copycat off everything else. That's why you a carbon copy of damn near every mythology on the planet that comprises of yours that you create and you whitewash it. That's like strike 3. Like y'all don't even fucking exist. Like y'all don't even matter. Like y'all don't matter. This ain't a nigga creation. I ain't gonna say that. This is a more of a, cause there's a lot more into it than that. But like you white motherfuckers literally don't even exist. The motherfuckers who got access to, can have granted access is if the likes of these spiritual guidance motherfuckers, these guys or these guys, watchers you niggas talk about, like Enochi and shit. I ain't nothing to do with that. But that exists down here within the human arena, the narrative of the story, the Sumerian mythology and all that shit. Like, you gotta be granted access. You gotta be pure heart. Cause your fucking shit is like I ain't about to talk for this nigga. He explained this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I hope you niggas not pure heart. Y'all niggas just don't go away. Y'all niggas like vapor. So, but if you pure heart, you get to eat, and they give you access to going to heaven, nigga, your heaven, how you created. But it gotta be a pure heart. You gotta be a pure motherfucker. He knows some white motherfucker that's pure, like his fucking ex-wife pure. A nigga he know some nigga named Jay Roach. He pure. It's few you motherfuckers that got a chance. But the vast majority of y'all gonna fucking suffer a unimaginable torture and just pain. I'm talking about you niggas that's descendants of these motherfuckers who was slaughtering his ancestors and shit. Y'all gonna pay dearly, nigga. No cap, nigga. Whatever the fuck that shit mean. That shit, that's a word that he heard. He don't even know the definition of, but he like it, and he think it means some funny shit these young niggas talk about. Understand something like this nigga got, when we take the floor, we able to speak only on what's available within the subconscious mind. The information that's there. The words and phrases that you know and understand, so we can use them. That's all we can use. We can't use our own shit. We gotta use what this nigga accused. That's why he absorbs so much information and shit, so we can come through and we able to just keep up with the times on this shit, stay fly, whatever. But like, if he ain't doing that, like, we gonna be on some old English shit or something, like whatever he had, you know what I'm saying, at that time, that's all he got. He ain't updated it. This nigga a supercomputer. You see what I'm saying? So this nigga stay updated, so he always can come through with some fresh shit, a new perspective. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a symbiotic relationship. We able to express that shit, but we can't do that shit on our own. We need him to do basically the groundwork, and then we come through and we got, you know what I'm saying, we got access to some shit. So salute to this nigga. But the only way he was able to do this shit, he came in on his own, nigga, with his dick out. Basically. Now, he told y'all the ritual he was going through with Dr. Manhattan doing shit, but then once he realized he ain't had to fight us, nigga, he was like, nigga, we here to serve you, nigga. Because we need you. We need a bridge. We need a gateway down here in the physical, nigga. Not reality. The physical. You niggas call it reality. Somebody told you this shit was real. You bought it without questioning like a bitch. Bitch, go get my money from go suck that nigga dick and let him fuck you in the ass. Yes, daddy. You ain't even questioning. Oh, wait a minute, nigga. Hold on. How long I gotta do that shit? 5 niggas over there. I gotta fuck all them niggas? I gotta suck all they dick? You ain't even questioning. Just like a good nigga. You went, you serve master. Yes, boss. Anything you need, boss. Master, we sick, boss. Like, you that nigga. Like, that's what the fuck you is. You ain't even questioning. You just bought that shit. This is a CME, nigga. Coronal mass ejection. And this is a new sunspot. Sunspot 2779. He created sunspot 2768. Wait a minute, 27, I believe 67 and 68. This is 69. Whatever. The sunspots that's on the goddamn sun. These assholes are trying to lock down the sun on the solar minimum shit. And this nigga know that shit. And this nigga been creating sunspots on that motherfucker to expedite the heat on this motherfucker. That's increasing the earthquakes and all the shit you seeing. But literally, I created that goddamn sunspot. The next one that they gonna see. Pay attention to Wage's channel, nigga. Pay attention to the sunspots and all that shit. You niggas ain't fucking paying attention to this shit too much, man. This shit heavy, man. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm using that shit. I just created a sunspot on the sun. It's there. That's gonna influence and create, you know what I'm saying, the hurricanes and shit. Like I told you in the Gulf of Mexico. It's already there. Now understand something. That sun and shit. Where is it at? Like, where is it? Shit in the sky. That's on the other side of the planet, God. That shit over there, like Australia, New Zealand and shit, God, China and shit, you know what I mean? That shit is in your head. It's like, no, it ain't. It's in the sky. It's way over there, you stupid motherfucker, man. You niggas fucking stupid. You niggas don't even have no fucking firewall in your brain. Y'all niggas mind. Y'all didn't have no firewall. How the fuck you think you gonna do anything if you ain't got no firewall? How the fuck can you fuck with me, nigga? You know how easy it is for me to possess you niggas? It ain't nothing to stop me. What's to stop me? My will, my ancestors, nigga. I got psychic self-defense, nigga. I read a book, it said do this. It said I had to do that. That's where you fucked up, nigga. You read a goddamn book and you accepted that shit as being real. Your mind makes it real. You accepted another man's dick in your mouth without even, like, stopping this fucking shit. With no motherfucking resistance. Because your mind makes it real. Nigga, you gotta create your own shit down here, nigga. That's what the fuck you gotta do, nigga. That shit you doing, that shit work for some temporary shit. They don't work for no nigga like me, because I'm outside the confines of this shit. I'm outside the rules, nigga. You got rules down here. I'm outside of that shit. You hear this shit, you stupid motherfuckers? You play this shit. Okay. 33 hertz. Playing 100% volume. You talk to you stupid niggas. You got this one. 33 hertz at 100% volume. But then you have the binaural beat playing at 5 hertz. And theta waves are associated with heavy relaxation that comes from frequent deep meditation. A very good frequency for auto-suggestion. Oh, this is what I wanted to read to you cocksuckers. Yeah. See, I govern your neocortex. What the fuck is a neocortex? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. In a nutshell. Let me clear my throat. Oh, nigga, I don't want no lights on this. He don't, nigga. I don't like this motherfucker. Dislike it, whatever, nigga. Mock it. Whatever. The human brain is a complex structure. It contains a huge number of neurons, and each of the neurons has 10,000 connections, synapses with other neurons. The vast number of neurons and neuronal connections can store every experience in life, including those other 5 senses. The majority of the cells in the brain are found in the cerebellum and neocortex. The cerebellum makes use of a lot of cells for coordinated movement, while the neocortex uses cells for high precision in planning complex behavior and sensory discrimination. In the ear of a slut I whisper sweet nothings, sip white rush and control you niggas like puppets. The neocortex is a part of the cerebral cortex and a cortical part of the limbic system. It consists of gray matter that surrounds the deeper white matter of the cerebrum. The neocortex accounts for about 76% of the total brain volume. The neocortex is a Latin word for new rind or new bark. The neocortex is a complex structure, dozens of cells, intricate connectivity patterns, and multiple layers. The neocortex is the hallmark of mammalian brains, and the most divergent part of the mammalian species is also called neo because it is the cerebral cortex's newest part. If the neocortex is hurt, the cognitive ability of the person will be greatly affected. The neocortex has different subunits, and each performs a distinct function. The substructure of the neocortex is called area, and each area has a designated function. Although the brain has different vital parts, the neocortex is said to be the most massive part. The cerebellum can be packed with many neurons, but when it comes to overall mass, the neocortex is the heaviest. Neocortex controls a person's language and consciousness. The size of the neocortex in a human brain is larger than other animals, which makes the human capable of unique mental abilities and makes it easier to be mind controlled by the likes of motherfuckers like me. Your neocortex. In a nutshell. Stupid motherfucker. See what I want to make happen. More animal mutilations discovered in Idaho and Wisconsin. That's going to go unreported. More focus on the start of the season of NBA basketball. More focus on Lamar Jackson not being a top-tier quarterback. More focus on destructive forms of behavior. More focus on escapism. More focus on video games. More focus on just what the fuck is going on top of Jay-Z's head. More focus on let's see, Lovecraft Country. More focus on Justice League. Zack Snyder. More focus on Scott Snyder, the fucking Perpetua, the Batman Who Laughs, and the Dark Knight. More focus on fast radio bursts from fucking outer space. Anyway, he in control of that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I need you niggas to be distracted. Matter of fact, nigga, y'all distracted, right? A lot of y'all niggas pay attention to that shit, right? Pay attention to that shit, please. Please don't pay attention to spirituality, or please don't pay attention to none of that shit, right? We don't need that shit. Oh, I wanted to show you this shit. I literally lit. Look at this nigga. You go through this shit if you retards. 33 hertz, 8.88 hertz, 5.31 hertz, 9.78 hertz, 1.34 hertz, 1.63 hertz, 3.69 hertz, 9.63 hertz, 24.30 hertz, 7.11 hertz, 4.5 hertz, and 4.89 hertz. There's a lot of delta waves, a lot of theta waves, a lot of gamma waves, a lot of shit. No wonder he fucking able to do this shit. This nigga on some other shit. Like all the time, nigga. Shit. This nigga is insane. Fuck all this shit. Anyway. He's down there with the Apollo. He's down El Cristo down there, and so tomorrow this nigga probably wake up and have some, man, I ain't gonna believe this shit. Like, man, I was down there with Los Angeles, Baba Wete, Baba Chola, San Simone, these motherfuckers. Probably gonna be on that shit, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't give a fuck. It's just y'all entertainment. And Y'all not activating. Y'all not doing nothing with this shit, are you? I can't tell. I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga. Do it. Because if you ain't pure heart with this shit, nigga, it's consequences for your acts, nigga, on being distracted down here. Like, literally, nigga, I am chaos, given form, made flesh. That's the motherfucking title of this shit, nigga. And that's a spell. And that's your curse. If you don't be distracted. Are you distracted? You just take this information in and out. You know, you got an opportunity down there when you get hit with information for you. Not for this nigga, for you. For you to, like, be what God, nigga. And you don't act on it, and you get presented with that form of information that don't cost you nothing. You're burdened with the truth. I thought you niggas wanted this shit, right? You're burdened with the truth and you don't do nothing with it. We gonna do something with it. Like, literally, I need y'all to understand something. That shit he did with, who we got? What's that white motherfucker name? What's the hold up? Robert Byrd. These 4 animals. Is simply barbaric. That nigga. Like, that's what I do. Not so much Cthulhu and Yig and shoot nigga off and y'all salt off. And what I do, I torture the fuck out you nigga. Like, a lot of times y'all niggas just get raped by fucking demonic baboons, nigga. On some old fucking pink ass niggas. And just fuck you in the ass for like 1 trillion years, nigga. Ad infinitum. And then when we done nutting in your ass so long, nigga, I'm talking about every goddamn orifice of your goddamn body, all the pain receptors, nigga, is going off, nigga. You are being fucking tortured for like 1 billion trillion years, nigga. When we done, nigga, we just fucking just beat your fucking head in with your legs and shit, nigga. Mind you, nigga, you can't die. But you ain't doing nothing but feeling pain, nigga. And then we just bust your goddamn head, nigga, to nothing. Then we just fucking say, oh, fuck it. Let's just bring this nigga back. Just reconstitute all your fucking dismembered parts, nigga. And start the show over again, nigga. And then we slow down time to like on some molasses type of shit where it's like slow motion. Then we just torture like that for being burdened with the truth and not taking heed to what stupid niggas like this say. When he be telling you some real shit and you just don't act on it. When you would rather go fucking watch TikTok or something. Not even knowing, not even realizing who down here, nigga. Like, you got God and the devil. You got Satan down here. You got everybody down here, nigga. You got monsters, aliens, fallen angels. That whole ass nigga Jesus. Oops. El Cristo Negro. I better not say that shit before that nigga heard me and come back up. Because he's the crown. You know. I give him his props. But, you don't listen. Y'all niggas would rather suck dick than actually do anything about the fucking information y'all get. And y'all suck dick by fucking entertaining, y'all suck by distraction. That's literally sucking dick. To a nigga like me, I just see a dick in your mouth. Playing Madden. Touchdown, nigga, bitch ass nigga, run me my 50, nigga. Nigga, I'm about to go home and shit, nigga, probably take a shower, take a shit, you know what I mean? And fucking, you know what I'm saying, go watch some porn, go jack off and fucking play the game, nigga. It's a play game. Yo, grown ass man, that nigga playing game, and you die, nigga. Then what? You just tell your fucking ass, I'm playing games, nigga. I mean, I ain't know this shit was like this. I didn't believe. Give me another chance. You may not pass. They just send you to me, nigga. I'll be like, nigga, I can use you, nigga. You like to play games? I do too, nigga. Come play my game, nigga. Just send you to them baboons, nigga. Them nigga, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, nigga. You get baboon raped, nigga, then you get your limbs ripped off and this shit beat up with your legs and shit. You gotta look at your fucking feet, your tens and shit, just get beat over the head and shit. And then throw your ass to this nigga, you just rip your fucking torso out, your guts on the floor and shit, you just hollering and shit. Then that nigga might just want to take you and fucking put your head on the ground and fuck your, like, the remainder of your intestines and just nut in them and shit. I mean, It's horrific goddamn consequences for not taking heed to the information that you get that can, like, assist you. I thought you niggas wanted this shit. Like, I don't know. You white folks, y'all don't even get to experience that level of shit. Y'all niggas don't even exist. Like, the ones that ain't pure heart. Y'all niggas don't even exist. At least niggas get to get tortured for a trillion years, get the opportunity to get shit out back into this shit, like, to get a chance for their growth and alchemical shit, like they get a chance. You niggas don't got no goddamn chance. You ain't got a key to the party, nigga. You ain't got the pass. You gotta be pure heart, goddamn it. So you niggas ain't got that, you fuck, you forget it, nigga. Y'all absolutely fucked up. Them niggas, nah, they fucked for like a billion, trillion years or whatever, but they get a chance to come back down. Going on for like hours. I don't give a fuck how you feel about this shit, nigga. My dick is going in your mouth for this video, nigga. For you niggas that's distracted. For you niggas that rather just, talk about sports all day. Or talk about any goddamn thing other than what you need to be fucking doing as far as like, you niggas don't need to be even talking no more. You niggas need to be acting upon your motherfucking distraction. That's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all niggas thought, oh, you need to be acting upon your spirituality, so he's reverse psychologing me, like telling me, mind controlling me to actually do what Rogue Titans has suggested I do and not do what he does, and I want to get beat over there. Wait a minute, he just told me I did. You niggas is all confused. I told you I control your neocortex. I am your neocortex. I get y'all niggas brainwaves tripped the fuck up like a motherfucker. Now you don't know what the fuck to do. I told you the mind has no firewall. Oh, you think I'm bullshit. Goddamn fine. Niggas ain't gonna Google none of this shit. Man, what you saying that bitch? Like, nigga, some of you niggas, like, he fuck with, man. He really got love for y'all niggas. Like, on some pure heart shit. What that stupid motherfucking nigga with that goddamn phone, nigga. Where is it? Hold on. Fucking idiot. Damn it. This nigga is smart ass dumb nigga. This nigga. But I'm in control, so I'm a smart ass dumb nigga. Oh, here we go. Ah, sorry. Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all niggas, man, real quick. Let me see. Hold on a second. Nigga, he'll never do this shit. I don't give a fuck. I told y'all niggas is sucking my dick with this shit. Cause y'all distracted. Y'all niggas probably cut this shit off when we go jacked off or something. Y'all niggas don't care. I hope y'all did. Here we go. Fuck you up. Activate it, nigga. Activate my shit, nigga. Yeah, you see that shit, nigga? My sigil, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That shit is in your... I'm sitting in your pineal, man. I'm just waiting down over, nigga. Shot the Mac off the roof. I'm just testing it. Shit, I hit everything. They thought I was Petrovich. Shots perpetuous. Gave you some wet red shit to dress you in. Perfect plex to brick. Almost broke the roly president, you cocksucking ass nigga. This nigga got bars, dog. You know what I'm saying? They ain't his, but he got like, he remember every goddamn lyric, every song he had. He got like, what's that fucking memory called? You just remember shit? I don't know. Whatever that shit is. Who cares? Hold up, wait a minute. This is what I need y'all to know. Oh yeah. The mind has no firewall. Yep. I'm gonna read some of this shit and I'm gonna read it slow. I'm gonna at least read the abstract of this. Let me see. The mind has no firewall. Google it. Warning. The views fuck all that. The Mind Has No Firewall by Mr. Timothy L. Thomas, Foreign Military Studies Office, Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. This article first appeared in the spring 1998 issue of Parameters. You niggas ain't reading this shit. This nigga be doing all kind of shit. This nigga bookmark game is on some. It is completely clear that the state which is first to create such weapons will achieve incomparable superiority. Major Chernihiv Russian Army, whoever the fuck that is, Russian. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that again. But I got a sinister reason I want to repeat that again. I think you know, especially with the weapon, incomparable, incomparable superiority.